Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy Slick, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a brand new YouTube video based on vehicle file compression. So sometimes you see servers out there with 1,300 resources, let's say, and a bunch of vehicles in the resource folder, or in their resources that you can visibly see. What this is going to be doing is going to be compressing a lot of them and make it easier to find your vehicles that you're adding in and be able to overall help you better organize your server. So to start, you're going to make a new folder on your PC, and you're going to name it vehicles just like I'm doing it. Brackets all lowercase, and then you're going to open that folder. Right. Once to this point, what you're going to want to do is make two new folders. And basically this is where you're going to categorize everything. So if you want your civ vehicles, we'll just do that for right now. Civ underscore vehicles. And then we can also say we want our donator vehicles, which is our people who are donating to our server and getting special vehicles, and this is how we're going to find them to swap those vehicles out. You could also do Leo vehicles, helicopters, so on and so forth. The list continues. You could do any vehicle you want here. Just make sure that you're getting the right FX manifest that you're needing or resource Lua. So now you're going to go into our civ vehicle folder that we're focusing on right now. You're going to create two new folders. Data. Stream. And this is the part where you'll drag your FX manifest in. Just go ahead. Oh. Copy this, bring this back out to our desktop. You don't have to do that part, just making sure I save it there. And now once that's done, you're going to go into your data, and this is the part that you're going to need your file names, etc. Create your two new folders. We're going to do Lamborghini Roadster and the Ferrari. So we're going to start here with our Roadster. Paste that name in. Do the same thing with our Ferrari here. Now, if you would like these vehicles in your server, I'll put the links to them in the description. They're all 5 mods, so they're free. As well as I will link a couple of, actual paid creators out there who make their own custom vehicles, stuff like that, for you guys to go and purchase. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here. We're in our data section for our Ferraris. We're going to open up here. Now what I've already done is with these vehicles in particular, and a lot of vehicles that you're going to buy, etc., you're going to have to convert them yourself. Some of them you may not, but most of them you will. I'll make a video on that later on describing on how you're going to do that. Once that's done, I'll put in the link of this video, or in the, not the link, sorry, in the description. So once you're in here, as you can tell, I've already got these converted. So you're going to open up your, this is where our file data is going to go. So we're going to go in here, grab our data files, move them here. Now we're done with that part. We're going to go to our stream. Do the same thing that we just did here. Come in here and grab our stream files. Alright, so now once you have these copied over, we're done with this car. So now what we can do is we can go back into our stream, go into our Lamborghini, open up our Lamborghini stuff, and we'll go ahead and grab our, stuff, these, our vehicle model, etc. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go back out, go to our data for this one, back all the way out, come in here for our Lamborghini Roadster, for data, grab all of our data folders, and drag them in. So once this part's done, you're pretty much done. You can go ahead and close this out. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take this entire folder, wherever it may be, wherever you have it, and you're going to drag this into wherever your resources are, which I believe for mine, you go in here, yep, right here. As you can tell, I already have a folder here named vehicles just for this, so we're not going to need that vehicle, that name ultimately. I guess what I could do is just replace it, but I'm not going to do that here. So we're going to just drag these, drop them in. We can close that out. And now you're going to open up your, here, and your live console. You're going to come to your resources, reload, refresh. Alright, here we go. So we have our civ vehicles in. They work. and I'll go ahead and start them up, and let's see if we have any errors for these. We don't. Obviously we have these because these, like I said, these are 5 mod vehicles. I don't expect really much as far as optimization. So what we're gonna do is this one does seem like it did pretty good though. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and cut to the part where I'm in game and go ahead and spawn these vehicles in just to show you guys that it does work. See you guys there in a second. Alright guys, so as you guys can tell, we're back in and I'm back in game here on my test server. So we're gonna go ahead and try and spawn these vehicles in and see if they work. Now these spawn codes for the vehicles you're gonna get from your vehicles.meta. So you just go in there and you will grab those. Let me do that really quickly for our first vehicle. So our first vehicle looks like it's gonna be the Ferrari. We're gonna come down, vehicle spawner, spawn vehicle by name. I'm gonna do 488 EVO, which will be the spawn code for this. Alright, here we go. We have our vehicle. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and grab our Lamborghini that we have in here. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be X3 SIANR and 21. Alright, and here we go. We have our Lamborghini Roadster. Now obviously this vehicle won't have any sound, and the back plates on the back, you know, the license plates are going to be bugged over. These are extras, so you can just take one off, put one on. That's in the vehicle modeling stuff of that sorts. Other than that, you guys can tell these vehicles do work. Do keep in mind whenever you're doing this, some vehicles do come with, you know, external things such as, what's the word I'm looking for here? Possibly, you know, add on like custom sounds that, you know, you have to stream into your server, stuff like that. If you don't want to add those in, what you can do is you can go on FiveMods or pretty much anywhere, and at that point just, you know, remove those and swap them out, do whatever you need to do, which I can show you guys how to do that in another video. But for now, that's gonna be it for me, guys. Take it easy, and let's see these servers start growing, man.